Oh, hello, it's a white screen here. Oh, there we go. I totally didn't just literally start at Warudo like 30 seconds ago. I didn't forget to start up my VTubing application. Mein Frauline. Wait, hey. Sure. Yeah. it's unlike me to flashbang you guys instead of Rhea flashbanging us in VR. Yeah. Good evening. How are you guys all doing tonight? I am actually smiling. It's actually picking up my smile. Did you know that? So if I smile, I get kind of the three face, and my eyes are all like sparkly and shit. Anyway. So yeah. Thank you guys for actually putting in your thoughts on the Discord. Both whether you sided with one choice or not, or if you just kind of went both choices. I really appreciate just helping get some direction for tonight. But yeah, I am actually really fucking good. I know it might sound weird. I mean, me feeling good. Wow. I just I don't know. I think it could be that I've been looking after my living environment more. I've actually been tidying more, and I think that actually having a tidy environment actually does help with my depression-y stuff. I also I don't know if I'm going to stream this, but I did pick up a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Not Zeddy, not that piece of shit. I picked up Arceus for the first time, and I've wanted it for a very, very long time. That is something that I could stream, but I'm probably gonna keep it to like myself, unless you guys are like, oh, yay, play it on stream. Well, where's my headpads? Yay! Happy. Thank you, Jinx. Yeah, I've got plenty of water. I've got some sports drinks left over, and I do have a bit of caffeine. I also bought the best kind of tea today. I bought tea for the first time in half a year at this point. Earl Grey. Earl Grey is the best tea. I refuse to have anyone else tell me otherwise. I'm just gonna go over here. Plenty of water. Yeah. Lots of bottles of water. I'm holding it up here. On you go. Drown me, please. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it is good to see you, Jinx. Good to see you, Rhea. Good to see you, Mop. Fel. And anyone else, I'm literally just going to refresh this list here just to check in case I'm missing anybody. Anyone else that is here? Nice to have you. So before I dive in to playing Galaxy Frauline Yuna, I thought it'd be helpful to actually show you a little something here real quick. So, this is technically a fan translation here. Let me actually turn this down a little bit here. So this is technically a fan translation version 1.3 that we'll be running here. You get a synopsis of the game. So I'm just going to go through this synopsis real quick and just from there show you how the manual works. But anyway, Yuna Kagarazaka was just your ordinary high school girl in the year 2299. A bit carefree, and more than a little absent-minded, but nothing special. Until she won the Galaxy Frauline contest and rocketed to idol stardom. But when her fellow contestants begin disappearing one by one, only to turn up wearing power armor and trying to kill her, she discovers her true destiny. She is a savior of light, protector of the galaxy, and must fight to keep the forces of darkness from conquering the universe. Can Yuna take down the evil 13 Fraulines of darkness? Or will hinging the fate of the cosmos on the whims of a flighty teenage girl prove a colossal mistake? Possibly both. So yeah, this is a game from '92. These are some screenshots of the game in action with the translation patch. They have also very helpfully translated the instructions manual here. That's what I'm hoping. I'm expecting 90s comedy with a splash of lewd stuff. So we've got the image, then a translation of the text below. But there is, so this is a visual novel for the PC Engine. This is what a PC Engine controller looked like for anyone here that is happens to be very, very young. This is actually what I'm hoping to get on Saturday, all being well, is a PC Engine Duo R. Then I'll be able to start playing Hue cards and CD games as well. There is a combat portion. There's a kind of a battle system where we will have to probably save scum. Apparently, this is supposed to be very luck-based, almost very rock, paper, scissory. And if we die, it's game over. So we might have to save state when we get into combat instances. But there's also this thing called Frauline points that we get, apparently. So I'm hoping the game will at least give us a little bit of a tutorial on what to expect there. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, without a doubt, Maria. Speaking of TTRPG stuff, I finished with Fel, my very first conclusion to a TTRPG campaign, Sword World 2.5. And man, I wish we could have done more, but at the same time, I think that we reached it's not like it's more like end of season 1 rather than complete end of game. So I've got Fel to thank for that experience, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you more about any future stuff we do. Yeah, you did great. You did amazing. Also, I don't know if this is something that's worth do you think your server buddies would be interested in seeing this game being showcased, Fel? I wasn't too sure whether that would be something to let them know about. They seemed to react kind of interestingly on call last night about it, but I don't know if that's rude of me. But let's see if I gotta hide that source here because I cannot dox myself. Either works for me. I can do that right now if you guys give me a minute. Galaxy Frauline, Yuna. And go in here. Slightly gross but mostly charming. Bit of shameless self-promo. But I'm playing Galaxy Frauline, tonight. That I spoke of during game time last night. Copy that. And paste in here. There we go. No, I thank you for letting me like check with you first, folks. It's your server. It's your server. You're well, technically our friends, but I still see them as like you're the one that brought us all together. So we are your friends, and we just happen to be all friends as well, just by liking each other's company. Yeah. Okay. As long as you're sure. Speaking of, I'm glad that I'm not too sure if you ever get anyone popping their heads in, Malt, from the self-promo channel, but I'm glad that you're not afraid to use that. I'm very happy for that channel to just be used and abused as much as people need it. I'm very happy for that to just be a way. Like, I know I'm a tiny Discord. And I can't even guarantee that people will be interested in what I play half the time. I mean, take for example how divided everyone was between Symphony of the Night and me playing Galaxy Frauline Yuna tonight. So yeah, it's, all we can do really is reach out, and those interested, they're more than happy. Anyway, we do indeed. Let's see. So, you might notice it doesn't say Galaxy Frauline Yuna here. It says Ginga Ojo-sama Densetsu Yuna. But when we run the game, and just before I continue, I do still need to update my shader. So, I'll show it to you guys first. I'll show you how it looks when I've got the wrong one. I'll put the right one on first. RGB 100. There we go. This is the story of May 2299 AD. Also, I am not going to speak over the voices initially, so if you guys want to know what's going on with the story, there will be subtitles on screen. This is fully subtitled in English, so get your reading glasses on if you would like to know what is going on there. I'm going to turn this up a little touch and just let Yuna take over for the synopsis. And this will play out for a few minutes before we get to the title screen. Okay. All right. Starting now.
私立白岡大女子高校の1年生。今まではなんてことのない普通の女子高校生だったんだけど。
第21回ミス銀河お嬢様コンテストグランプリ。500の構成からミスお嬢様に選ばれたのは地球代表の神楽坂ゆなさん。
そうなのよ。友達のなっちゃんが私に内緒で応募したミス銀河お嬢様コンテストで私グランプリになっちゃったの。それからがもう大変。いきなりアイドルとしてデビューさせられちゃうし、テレビ出演やコンサート、雑誌の取材やアルバムの録音なんかで全然普通の女子高校生じゃなくなっちゃったのよ。その日も仕事でクタクタになってお部屋で寝てたの。そしたらね、ユナ誰？ママ？はあ、やっと会えました、ユナ。何？お化け！私はエルナ、あなたの分身。私はあなたのことをずっと待っていたんです。 びっくりしたわよ。で、エルナーが言うには、ものすごく昔にこの銀河系で光と闇の大きな戦いがあったらしいの。でも闇の力はすごく強くて、エルナーは光のリーダーとして最後まで戦い続けたけど、ちょっとの差で負けちゃって今まで封印されちゃってたんだって。ユナ、よく聞いてください。闇の力は今どんどん増大してきて、この銀河系を我が物にしようとしています。え？この前もお嬢様コンテストの予選通過をした女の子たちがたくさん行方不明になってしまいましたよね。あれもそうです。でもさらっちゃったりしてどうするつもりなんだろう。それは
Uh-oh.
ユナ、出てきなさい。出てきて、私と本当のお嬢様の座をかけて戦うのよ。なによ、こんな夜中に。ああ、どうしました？あの子、コンテストの時一緒に出た水野陽子ちゃんだ。なんであんな格好してるんだろう。あれはバトルスーツです。やっぱり闇はユナを倒すためにお嬢様をさらって生死に仕立てているんです。
That's pretty much what this is. I'm going to pause for a sec. It's kind of like, I can get away with this, I imagine, because it's a video game. But this will feel like watching an anime during the cutscenes. But it really does seem like the story so far is this darkness could be weaponizing the jealousy of all the girls that that Yuna competed against in this essentially a beauty pageant, and they're looking to get revenge on Yuna for winning by the looks of things. But we'll see. We'll see.
これはユナが光の救世主だからです。戦いますよ、ユナ。何この服。これはユナをどんな危険からも守ってくれるスーツです。何をしている。戦わないのか。ちょっとあんた、うるさいわよ。もう夜中だし、周りはみんな寝てるんですからね。もう少し人の迷惑考えなさいよ。黙れ。お前さえなければ私のグランプリになってたのに。絶対許さない。私だって大変なんですからね。それよりご近所こんなにしちゃって、ちゃんと片付けなさいよ。うるさい。
And this is worth destroying the planet over.
大丈夫？ひよこちゃん。心配ないですよ。スーツのエネルギーが切れただけですから。それより闇はまだまだやってきますよ。心してかからないと。
Yep.
どうしてこんなことになっちゃったんだろう。
The life of an idol, huh? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit now. But yeah, I'm guessing published by Hudson Soft, developed by Red. But notice that now it says Galaxy Frauline Yuna on the actual title screen here. So the translation is proper. The use of Frauline is intended. Also, yes, there is a full song completely subtitled here on the title screen. God, this is not going to turn into a karaoke stream, that's for sure. This music fucking slaps though. I wish I could do like a one of those streams that people do where they do like a watch party and just have a timer to let chat know how far into something they are. No. Maybe I'll make a channel point reward one time. I love you. I can't do this shit for this. Anyway. So you guys let me know. There is Japanese voices when the characters speak. If you find it easy enough to read the dialogue, fantastic. That means that I will speak the narration part of the game. However, if you guys are finding it really difficult to follow, because, for example, you could be on a mobile phone or a small screen and you find it really difficult to follow, then let me know. And then I'm willing to try talking over the Japanese spoken dialogue for those of you there. And hi, Conka. We're just starting this game here. You've not missed anything. Legend of the Galaxy, Frauline Yuna. Also, pay attention to these subtitles, by the way. I strip off 1 billion clothes and off I fly. How are you doing today, Conker? Don't worry, we do have a more traditional visual novel screen coming up for the main portion of the game. And there are choices that we can make as well, like to explore things and kind of get insight from our characters. Yeah, I'm pretty good today, thank you. All right. So the fight's just been concluded from earlier. Day is beginning to break over the city. Last night's fracas has left the neighborhood all busted up. You could just read it and be, oh, what should I do? How can I possibly apologize to the neighbors for something like this? If the light and darkness clash head-on, it will make this level of damage seem like a trifle. Terrifying images whirl about in Yuna's head. I think I am going to turn the game volume up a little bit so that the Japanese voices are a bit louder, and I'll speak over the narration. And you guys let me know how it sounds, okay? Yeah, you can kind of see where this girl's priorities are at. Yuna breaks down into tears. No. Oh, just then, Miss Chiaki, who lives next door, appears. I guess we'll have a look around the area first. Miss Chiaki is gazing this way, concern on her face. Oh, stop being such a baby. That depends, Taco. I mean, let me see. I actually have no idea, but if these screenshots are anything to go by, like possibly, maybe. Yeah. Also, I need to double check that I'm actually not in the way of these subtitles here. Oh, I am a little bit. Okay, I'll move myself over to the side here a little bit more. There we go. And hopefully that's good enough. There we go. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I don't. So obviously, Yuna is representing Earth for the Miss Frauline competition. So I'm assuming that we are on Earth on this story. But it is in the year 2299. So who's to say what they think of stuff?
もちろんよ。それよりいろいろ大変みたいだけど、体には気をつけてね。
Shoulder Jackie. Yuna regains her cheery disposition. Miss Jackie has a great big smile on her face.
なんかほっとしたらお腹が空いてきちゃった。さっきまで泣いていたとは考えられませんね。
Yeah. She's very much the type of person that could be cheered up with the simplest of things. This is the entrance to Yuna's house. Oh, thank goodness it's still in one piece. Yuna, that's a little insensitive. Huh? What? Some people lost their homes, you know. Yeah, but if my room got all smashed up, I wouldn't have a place to sleep anymore, now would I? Yeah, no, well, I suppose so. Yeah, she has like no sense of endangerment. So long as it doesn't affect her ability to sleep and eat, then she's like, whatever. Alright, let's go to the dining room. Papa and Mama are in the dining room. Papa's face seems to be showing a touch of embarrassment. Now, why could that be? I mean, look at you, Yuna. Fuck's sake, look at you. Good morning. Oh boy. It's just flashing to her. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, speak more. Papa? What's the matter? It's nothing, Yuna. Just stuff from work, I guess. You sure have grown. Oh, you. Papa's just embarrassed because you look so grown up. Oh, Papa. Oh God, no, no. Alright, time to have breakfast. Should Yuna eat the lovingly prepared meal? Actually, I'm going to save a state here. I'm going to hit no. Sorry, Mama. I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'll eat later.
ママ悲しい。
Oh, I'm so sad. Despite her words, Mama doesn't really look all that sad.
あ、そうそう。こんなものが届いていた。
I could do. I think that the best way to incorporate that would be choice 1, choice 2 for like polls and stuff. I don't know how much multiple choice there would be. So, for example, let's see. This is not going to be a real poll, but if we do come across anything that needs to be done, I'm thinking this should be as low effort as possible, so that if any of the mods are actually wanting to help, just put, say, like, which choice, and either put like 1, 2, 3, and then have it as a short 1-minute poll. And it could be something like that, where there's very little typing, very little input to get the chat's decision on things. So I think that that's how I'll go about it if we do come to any decisions that might need some extra input. All right. So I guess here, we'll go with eating the lovingly prepared breakfast. Today is Yuna's favorite, fried eggs. That's what I had for dinner. Yay! I'm actually not kidding. Give me a second. You're about to get an in real life picture. See, this is my dinner. I had eggs and sweet corn for dinner tonight. Hey. All right, thank you for the meal.
美味しい。やっぱりママの料理って最高。日本一？いや、銀河一ね。
Me.
あ、ほらほら、ご飯がこぼれてるよ。
You know, you're spitting your food all over the place.
まったくね。どうしてこの子がコンテストのグランプリなんか取れたのかしら。
I'm pretty sure that's all down to looks rather than her character. Like.
あ、そうそう。こんなものが届いていたわよ。
All right, something in the mail. Yuna's mother hands her a letter.
空港からのダイレクトメールだわ。クルーザーが届いたんだ。
It's a direct mail from the airport. Oh, the cruiser's arrived.
どうしたんですか、ユナ。
What's going on, Yuna?
私この間
Well, I won the Frauline contest the other day, right? The cruiser I got as a bonus prize is here. Wait, so she just won the contest the other day, and she already did singles and took place in TV shows. What the? I thought they were talking a longer time scale, but apparently she did all this stuff in the intro within like a day. Okay. And a free boat.
宇宙に行けますよね。ユナ、空港に行きましょう。
Oh.
宇宙が闇の勢力に支配される前に。
Oh. I thought it was a boat that goes on water. Okay.
それじゃあお仕事休まなきゃいけないじゃない。
What? Oh, we're going to the airport, I guess. Okay. All right. It actually prompts us to save. File unsaved. This is the airport. Can it really be called an airport, though? Shouldn't they call it a spaceport? This is the inside of the airport. There are passages leading to each wing, as well as an information desk. Guess we'll have a look at the information desk. The airport is enormous, and Yuna has no idea where to go. I wonder, where should I go? In a situation like this, wouldn't one normally go to the information desk and ask for help? It really is, Fel. Okay, so this is pretty revealing. There's no spoken dialogue here, so there will be bits that I will speak over where there's no voiced dialogue. And I might say a couple of words to kind of give you guys a rough idea where we're at. So if someone's about to do an action, I might be like, "Oh, you go do that," or I guess we're going here, type thing. All right. So for things like this, I think that we've got 5 choices. I think that when we've got such a large branching paths or things, do you guys really want me to be doing polls for all of these bits? I think we should just go to the information desk for now at first. Yeah. This is the airport's information desk. A female receptionist is here. Welcome. How may I help you? My name is Yuna Kagarazaka. I got a letter saying my cruiser had arrived. Miss Kagarazaka, was it? One moment, please. Ah, yes. It has arrived. Wow, thank you. Pardon me, but could you please show me your license? Sure, just a sec. Oh no, it's not here. My license is gone. Mom, hi, Bayo. My license is gone. Where did it go? My apologies, but if you don't have your license, I'm afraid we won't be able to turn this over to you. There's really no way? I'm sorry, but those are the rules. What should I do? I definitely should have had it with me. Eleanor, don't you know where it is? Why would I know? Don't you have some kind of idea where it could be? It could be at home. Oh, I'm not really sure though. Please take better care of it in the future. That license is important, so you need to look after it properly. Right. Well, better hurry back home. Oh, I do love this map. Also, is that a Coca-Cola ad back there on the middle left? This is the entrance to Yuna's house. Oh, the door's unlocked. Oh. Looking at the plant pot. Mr. Yoshitaka is looking fine today. His leaves are so glossy. Even pouring love on the plants. You truly are the savior of Lad Yuna. I got a compliment. Apparently, right. Or in Yuna's case, the rack, but Hello there, Miss Slippers. Thank you for always protecting my feet. Being ever cheerful is an important quality for a Frauline, I see. Oops. What was I doing again? Looking for your license. Oh, yeah, that's right. She is a total fucking airhead as well. Guess we'll go to... So when it's exploratory, when we've got things to explore, I will make the decisions. But if we're given a kind of pivotal choice, then at that point I will ask for your guys' input. There's no one in the dining room. See, for example, right there, we didn't have anything to do. Yuna's mother and father seem to have gone off somewhere. Yuna, let's hurry up and head to your room. Yeah, I'd never keep my license in the dining room. Also, this is a bit loud for me, sorry. I'm going to turn it down a little touch. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I guess we'll save the game. Oh yeah, while it's on my mind, so you know I talked about the shaders earlier. So normally, when I've been playing up until this point, for for TurboGrafx PC Engine games, I have been using the PC Engine shader. However, of course the text is perfectly legible now. When I was testing this before with Fel, the text was almost completely impossible to read. Well, okay. Of course it's going to work now. It really did. I think I still prefer the RGB 100 though. If we look at Yuna's portrait on the right, I feel like it's less intensely bright and a bit easier to make out compared to this. I feel like there's a bit of a flashlight effect going on here. Alright. Guess we'll look around the room. Let's look at the bookshelf. Stuffed animals sit on the bookshelf. The elephant's name is Pow Pow. He was purchased for Yuna when she started junior high. The chick is Mei-chan. Yuna's grandma bought it for her when she was little. Even though this is supposed to be a bookshelf, there's not a single book on it. So this is as if she can't read or something. Yeah, here's a good example. So this text here, if I try to use the other... There we go! Yeah, imagine trying to read the text like this. I'm just having a quick drink. Alright. Let's look somewhere else. The clothes rack. In addition to regular clothes, there are many stage costumes inside, only natural for an idol. Hey, Eleanor, mind if I change into this dress? I don't particularly mind, but don't blame me if you're seriously injured. Oh, I don't want to get hurt. And over to the desk. Over on the desk is a note containing Yuna's schedule, a test, a fan letter, and a red letter. I guess I'll go through things in chronological order, starting with the schedule note. Oh no, the schedule only goes up through yesterday. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing today. Your daily schedule seems insignificant compared to the crisis presently facing the universe. What are you saying? In the entertainment world, reliability is super important. If I suddenly stop showing up for my gigs, it'll cause problems for everyone. Are you saying it's suddenly okay to be a nuisance just because there is a cosmic crisis? You're right. I'm sorry. What? No! This fucking girl, what the fuck, man? The other day, I got an 85 on my English test. What'd you think? Pretty amazing, huh, Eleanor? An 85? Truly a grade beyond your wildest dreams, Yuna. Perhaps if you look out the window now, you'll see a pig fly by. Got a lot of nerve saying something like that to my face. And check the fan letter. What does it say? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jinx. Yuna, you're singing the song of the angels, and you're the goddess of beauty incarnate, and... oh, shucks. Oh, they don't want to... Oh, they're not showing us the last part there. Okay. I see what you're doing, video game. Yep. Definitely. Also, hi, Adam. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Huh? This letter's weird. It doesn't even have a name or address on it. Letters like these usually say I'm super ugly and have chubby legs and junk like that. Never anything but insults. Maybe I should open it up and have a look. Eek. Very tired. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Have you been able to sleep okay? Like, obviously you're very tired, but I'm guessing you're not long up. Yeah. Yeah. It's aged. It's not aged very well. Also, I'm not too sure what balance I'm trying to reach yet, Atom, for narrating the dialogue. There's certain voiced bits that... Sorry, there's certain character lines that are not voiced, but I feel like when characters speak the dialogue, that I'm inclined to let them speak it out. Good. Oh. Of course, I forgot about the 12-hour shifts. But at least it's coming... The overtime's coming to an end, you were saying, at the... Is it at the end of this week? Okay. Also, I will say, when characters speak, is this level of volume okay? Or would you like me to turn up the volume of the game so that you can hear the characters' voices more clearly? Perfect. Thanks, Rhea. So they just straight up broke into her house and left an ominous letter? Oh, one of the contestants, surely, from the Miss Frauline competition. Yeah, nothing but backstabbers in the entertainment industry. Guess we'll look at the bed. The bed looks very soft and warm. Mama seems to have made it up neatly for Yuna. Ah, between that ruckus last night and not being able to find my license anywhere, I'm all worn out. Maybe I should get some sleep. Go to bed. Okay, so for this is where I'm going to be doing choices here. So, I'll throw up. I can do a very quick poll. Choice. Yes. No. For a minute. So, chat. Should we go to sleep? This will impact absolutely nothing at all. This is just silly fluff here. I'll save state to be safe than sorry, yeah. I shall... quick menu, save state 1. And I'm also going to turn the volume up just 2 decibels. I should make that 1 decibel. That's kind of why... That's kind of why I'm choosing this as an option, because, well, I don't have to lock into like super gamer skills at the moment. This is a very big change of pace for me, actually. Let's see, how's the poll going? Oh, it seems like we're going to bed. I am not going to cast my streamer vote on these. I'm going to, if we're stuck on a tiebreaker, I will use my streamer vote. But I guess we're going to bed. Nap time. Oh no, don't go to sleep, Yuna. You gotta save the world. Yeah, you gotta be a good super idol now. Oh, got our first achievement, but it's so warm. This is the biggest crisis in the universe has seen yet. The savior of light, defender of the cosmos, has fallen asleep in her bed. Who will fight against the forces of darkness now? Will the universe be completely devoured by darkness? Hey, Emma. Oh yeah, of course, Emma. I didn't tell you about what I was doing tonight because Discord server stuff. I put up a poll in the Discord server to basically ask what game you guys would like me to go for it. So this is Galaxy Frauline Yuna for the PC Engine, which is kind of a visual novel with some very light RPG elements where we have to essentially save the universe from all of the other contestants of the Miss Frauline competition. Yuna won the competition, and everyone else is extremely jealous. And they're out to basically destroy the world and basically drag Yuna out into the open and steal the title of true Frauline from her. Yeah. Good. You gotta. I love this art so much, though. Like, there's just something about this art that just feels like a time capsule. I will say, I saw a physical copy of this for the Sega Saturn. Thanks, Jinx. I saw a physical copy of this for the Sega Saturn. It's a bit of a soft remake with fresh art, but the art didn't look as good. The physical edition, though, does come with some nice bonuses, including a calendar from 1993, which I guess thank you, Phil. I've never known that calendars could loop every so many years. I kind of want to potentially get into intentionally buying calendars that are so how many years is it? Is it 10? Is it every 32 years or something like that? Wonderful, Yuna. Just what I expect to hear from the Savior of Light. Oh. Okay. Cool. Alright, off we go to school. Also, I am pretty sure that as a Coca-Cola ad, under where it says audio, well, maybe not an ad, it's low enough detail that you cannot tell what it is, but that does look like the Coca-Cola sign to me. From a quick Google, Mika Aitaka really likes putting small girls in big men. Huh. I guess we'll actually save the game. Save game. I like doing a save state as well as a real save. Ooh, consider me interested. This is the Garden of Fraulines. Shiralkadai High School for girls. You're gonna need it in order to go into space, like the diligent high school girl you are. Yeah, exactly. I love the translation. They've really nailed the tone in the translation. Oh. Yep. I would totally do a playthrough of Red Alert 3, if even just to see that one meme. There we go. Fuck yes. Oh, you guys are perfect. We've got a bimbo in the making, that's for sure. Pretty cool school, isn't it? A lot of rich Fraulines go here. What a big school. Isn't it? Sometimes I even get lost here. She sounds happy to get lost, I swear. Alright, it's pretty late in the day, but let's go to school! Yay! This is the outside of Yuna's classroom, Year 1, Class B. It looks like class has already started. Yes. I do want to look at Tim Curry's stuff more. I think he recently had a role in something, but I can't remember what it was for, and if it was significant. Hey, joke's on you! I actually low-key like getting lost. I know that sounds weird. Oh, pause for ads, guys. How are you doing today, Amu? Anyway, good to see you. Let's see, how is the stream holding up at the moment too? Oh, damn, we've got quite a lot of you here at the moment. Actually, it says, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's weird. It says that there's 12 people, but I can only count 10 people in chat. So Twitch is actually saying that I've got more viewers than I should. That's a new one. Huh. I'm not going to complain. All right, welcome back, guys. Let's see. Which class are we having right now? You haven't memorized your schedule? I always leave my textbooks behind inside my desk, so... She's saying something about CO2, so it's probably time for chemistry. Oh no, that voice. It's Professor Murakami, the chemistry teacher. I don't like dealing with her. Couldn't you have forgotten your license, Nakashra? I guess I've got no choice. Yuna reluctantly decides to enter the room. Since class has already started, you should slip in quietly. That does not sound quiet, Elise. Yeah, quiet my fucking arse. Yeah, what part of that was quiet? Oh damn, she is you see all the time on TV, but she's only been on TV since yesterday. Because the pageant thing was just the other day there, right? Does it... Okay. Yeah, I believe it was a villainous character that he had, so it might have been that Lockwood character. Oh, are we going to get a song? Aww. This is actually reminding me, Adam, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Eva Abridged, Evangelion Abridged, that was made by Giguk and a bunch of other voice actors and just random YouTube people. Think of it as a really, really well done YouTube pip. And they really hammered in the half-dead girl getting thrown into the robot and the whole get in the goddamn robot, Shinji. I kind of miss that. I kind of miss that. Professor Murakami looks really angry. I'm sorry, Mom. I really didn't mean to disrupt class. This is impermissible. I'll have to be a bit stricter on you next test. I'm sorry, Mom. I really didn't mean to. Okay. Oh, we just had it. Okay. Look. Wait. What? No. They're actually gonna alert to sing? What? Oh, what the fuck? Professor Murakami pulls out a radio cassette player and a microphone from under the podium? Alright, she's karaoke queen. Yachae. Yeah. What should I do? It might not seem like it, but I'm actually not all that confident in my singing. Alright, chat. What would you guys like us to do today? So, I will do same as before. Queue up poll. And choice. Accept. Refuse. Shall we have Yuna sing her heart out? Or shall we refuse and accept that we're a failure of an idol? Okay, we couldn't get more unanimous than that. Okay. All right. I'll still wait in the off chance that we get the one no vote. Hi, Space Duck. Hi there. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, we're checking out Galaxy Frauline Yuna, a visual novel about saving the entire galaxy from jealous beauty pageant members that have been corrupted by the forces of darkness and are now somehow Mecha Musume trying to defeat us and become the true Fraulein. Fraulein just means miss in German. So think of Little Miss this or Little Miss that, kind of like it's. I hope that makes sense. I can't really describe it much better than that. Vrouw Dutch, huh? I heard about that, and apparently it did actually restore the PlayStation 1 voice tracks. Give me a moment, actually, and I'll see. It was a video game Esoterica that did the video, I believe. I got a YouTube here. Video game Esoterica. I totally did not just imitate that thing that they do. Yeah, of course, I would do a stream on Symphony of the Night. Literally. Beside this update where Ultimate version 1.1 is out with PlayStation 1 voices. The timing of that could not be more impeccably bad, but it's my first time experiencing the Saturn voices, so I'm kind of actually glad to be experiencing it because I'd like to actually compare it. That's, I don't actually know, sorry. I've never, but I like experiencing the Saturn cutscenes for the, kind of the PSP cutscenes, sorry, with the English dialogue from that, to give that a little experience. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad at all. It tried to be a little bit more serious. I hope that's not too deterring for you. It's just, it's my first time experiencing it, so I'd rather not knock it before I try it, if that makes sense. Also, I do apologize that I'm pivoting from Symphony of the Night to play this this kind of visual novel here. It's just because I saw this come up in my YouTube recommended, and I was like, I love this art. I gotta check this out. And one Sega Saturn game purchase later, and one poll later on chat in my Discord, we decided to play. Yeah, this is actually on this is actually on the PC Engine though. So let me show you real quick. Galaxy Frauline Yuna Saturn, I believe. I am going to be sending. Let's see. Saturn and that. So you're gonna have to forgive me, Phil, just to make it easier to show chat real quick. I'm going to send a couple of images in our DMs that I can show real quick, because I don't want to show this website, just because I don't know if that would make I don't know if this would make Twitch unhappy for me to show this. Okay. There we go. So here, guys, this is what the version we're playing looks like, where we've got the window in the middle, on the right. I don't know what this EGEM means on the top left, but like everything's kind of neatly laid out. And we've got the box at the bottom. This is what the Saturn version looks like. The art has been completely redrawn, and it looks less like kind of pixel art and more like, as Phil was describing, more like scans of, yeah. So they scanned line art, and I feel like that doesn't work as well on the Saturn. I think that there's actually not the best choice for that. It really does, yeah. So on the plus side, there's actually not an English translation for the Saturn version. It's only for the PC Engine version. But let me show you real quick. This is me just simply showing off at this point. So earlier, like a day or two ago, I saw this physical version of the Saturn release of Galaxy Frauline Yuna Remix. How much do you think this Saturn game, the Saturn visual novel, with a calendar and all the inserts, how much would you guys value this? Thanks, Shakes. I'll let you guys have a little brood on how much you would value this kind of physical collection at. I got it for 25 bones, 25 British bones, £25. Yeah. It was a fucking steal. I had to get it. It was such a gorgeous looking physical release. Mm-hmm. I couldn't not pick it up. And then I was just like, right. I gotta play this now. And I'm so glad that you guys were okay with me playing this. Anyway. Yeah, they really did. But thank goodness for fan translations. And on that note, let's get this karaoke challenge underway. Choose the song you want to sing from this karaoke book. Oh, fine. We've got another poll for you guys. I don't know what these songs are going to sound like. But song choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do we want a heart-pounding first kiss, a winter trip through Sugaru Strait, after-school love, or the Soma Bear Chase song? My vote might be on heart-pounding first kiss or the Bear Chase song. So if we do end up on a tiebreaker, I do know where I'm going to cast my streamer vote. Fair. It does seem relevant. But bear in mind, this is a game about a teenage girl that got a letter in telling her she won a ship, except it's not a ship, it's a spaceship, and it's not an airport, but it's a spaceport. Oh, and choice number 1, landslide, right at the end. Cool. Guess we'll sing a heart-pounding first kiss. And I'm going to save my state to be safe than sorry. Very well then, I'll go first. Without waiting for Yuna to respond, Professor Murakami bursts into song. Expression serious, she performs a ballad. Incredible! What an odd teacher. Professor Murakami's performance induces a state of deep ecstasy within the entire class. Oh, this is the first time someone has ever moved me like this. Her song has touched my heart. Wonderful. I think I'm turning into a fan. What? Even you're getting worked up, Yuna? Guess I am, huh? Oh well. Well then, next up is Miss Yuna. Oh, no actual singing? The whole class is overjoyed. Oh, this art though. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping that there would be an actual song there. Oh. Considering how much music they played at the very start, I thought that this might have been an actual choice of songs that we could listen to. And just, hey, is everyone with me? Yeah! Aww. Admitting defeat. Yo, she risen up the teacher right now? Oh, Murasaki. Oh. I'm afraid we didn't crush her dreams after all, Adam. Oh. Wait, what? And then Professor Murakami takes the stage. With class interrupted, some students start reading comics, others consume sweets, and still more chatter away. None of them bother listening to the professor's song. Well, we'd better get back to searching for your license. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to look someplace else. Alright. There's a big commotion inside the classroom. It looks like Professor Murakami is still holding her main event. Guess there's nothing we can do here anymore. I'm going to just go chronologically for things, okay? Let's go to the staff room first. This is the outside of the staff room. Yeah. The one thing I hated about the staff room is that's basically the gossip room. it's where teachers go to talk about other teachers, and teachers go to talk about other students, and they also have their own backyard chatter. Like, let's be real. If you're working in a school surrounded by kids, you're gonna get a little bit influenced by them in a ways, and kind of resort to, well, if our students can talk about us behind their backs, then we can talk about them behind theirs. At least that's how I see it.
どうしてですか?
Yeah, why is it depressing?
だって私あんまり勉強得意じゃないし、アイドルになってから欠席増えたし。
But you just became an idol the other day.
この前もママと一緒に呼び出されて、成績落ちてますよって注意されたんだから。
Alright. I guess we'll go inside of the staff room. This is the inside of the staff room. For some reason, the teachers are glaring at Yuna.
どうして先生たちは怒った顔をしているんでしょう?
Why do the teachers have such angry looks?
ご挨拶
Oh shit! Oh, hi Kyoko. Hi there. How are you doing today? Were you playing some more Fortnite today? And hello Raiders, I am Suikapan. I play mostly retro games at the moment, and we're playing Galaxy Frauline Yuna, where we take the role of Yuna trying to save the galaxy after winning a beauty competition. And we are currently trying to find our license for our brand new spaceship that we received in the mail, apparently. Let me give you a little shout out there. And for those of you that are here, from my side, Kyoko is someone that I got to know in VR chat. They are a good friend of mine. And if you like big tits, then go fucking drop them a follow. God, I'm sorry, that's not your personality. Your tits aren't your personality, but knowing my chat, that's the. Oh wait, shit. Wait, no. I did a raid. Why did I do a raid? No, I meant to do a shout out. I am special. There we go. All right. And this is, yeah, so knowing my chat, if I say the stream... Thanks, bio. Wow. If I tell my chat this person has big tits, they'll follow you. So, you guys, Kyoko's got massive fucking honkers, so you should go drop my follow. Hey, Adam! Not even going to greet us, are you? Just get out. Yuna gets ejected from the staff room. Oh. This time is the last stream for Fortnite for a while. You'll start doing Kingdom Hearts Saga. Oh, damn, okay. So Kingdom Hearts Saga, is that like a named game? I know that Kingdom Hearts is one of these weird... I definitely plan to space out. I want to look up real quick. Kingdom Hearts Saga. Or are you talking about just the series you're just trying to get through? Yep. Yeah, I used to have, I think it was 1.5 and 2 point something. So 1.5 and 2.5 remix I used to have on the PlayStation 4. I played like 5 minutes of it. Yeah, I'm not very good at completing games, am I? And that's why I'm a streamer. Yeah. Also, isn't Kingdom Hearts one of the franchises that has canonical content in a mobile game? Anyway, let's go back inside the staff room. Oh.
どうして先生
Oh, it's the exact same dialogue.
ご挨拶挨拶なしで何ですかねえユナ先生なら落とし物について知っているんじゃないですか
Well, I guess what we've got to do is greet the teachers from outside the room first and then open the door. Oh, good luck with that. I'm sorry though. I'm more of a Terraria person. Oh, okay.
それは仕方ないとでも怒られるのは
Okay, so let's go inside the staff room and then speak.
失礼します
Oh, there we go.
ユナがちゃんと挨拶するなんて偉いですね
That's actually really interesting. Like, kind of. What's the term I'm looking for when like the kind of the cultural things? Yeah.
礼儀にはうるさい学校なのよ
All right. I guess we can look around the room now. The staff room is occupied by teachers with no classes. Guess we'll speak with the English teacher, but first of all, I need a drink. And my mouth is... Actually, I did not expect my mouth to get this dry. I wonder how much... I wonder how much my speaking compares on a stream like this than with streaming like a Metroidvania. Like, it's really interesting that I'm tiring myself out vocally rather than tiring myself out through just sheer gamer skills or what have you. All right. Let's go talk to the English teacher. It's a Konami Games PS2. Oh. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness that they're bringing more. I think I would just avoid the side games completely, Adam. In all honesty. Also, yay, Space Duck! It makes me happy to hear. Sorry, that skipped. My brain skipped over that comment there. And But yeah, take care, Kiriko. Sorry that skipped my attention there. And thank you again for the raid. You look after yourself, okay? Also, if you're still here, the Anbernic RGDS, do not get it. I swear, do not get it. I was wrong. It doesn't handle 3DS emulation as well as we'd hoped. You were totally right on being apprehensive about that. The English teacher has a strange accent. Yuna thinks he's an absolute riot. Hi, Miss Kagurazaka. You might lessen the escape. Cause problem, you know? Yes. Yes, sir. This next Friday, you, Miss Kagurazaka, have a supplementary lesson. Yes, sir. You really do need to study every once in a while. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, one of the things that I'm worried about on the new 3DS Space Duck is actually the C stick nub. To me, that feels like it would get particularly dirty if not cared for correctly. Also, you referencing the new 3DS just shows how poorly that naming convention has aged. Because at first, I thought you said that you got a brand new 3DS, not that you got the new 3DS system, if that makes sense. So you need to have 7 different consoles. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm getting a bit distracted here, so I'm going to try and knuckle down. The math teacher glares at Yuna with frightening eyes. Okay, fair. Miss Yuna, do you want to be able to move up to the next grade? Yeah, I do, but... Then you're going to have to work at it a bit harder. Yikes. The Japanese teacher has only just started teaching and is relatively friendly with Yuna. Miss Yuna, about that last kanji test. Yes? Instead of the kanji for every which way, you accidentally wrote deserted beast king. Sounds like a pro wrestler's catchphrase. I couldn't help but laugh. Bloody, okay. What's deserted beast king supposed to mean? I don't know. And the PE teacher, everyone's favorite. The PE teacher is sleeping from exhaustion. That guy sure does like to run around. I guess that's why he's so tired. Really? There's nothing else? I guess we'll talk to the math teacher more? The teacher ignores Yuna. Oh, by the way, Miss Yuna, your homeroom teacher, Ms. Okabe, was looking for you. Really? Was it about my license? I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. Good thing you have such a nice teacher. Well, we finally know where we gotta go. Guess we'll go to the school infirmary. I think. This is the school infirmary. There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Oh, there's a piece of notepaper here. Is there anything written on it? Let's see. It says here that the school nurse went out on an errand. Yeah, but at the very least, Phil, it didn't allow me to back out of the room, so it at least made it clear that we had to do more in this particular area. Yeah, no worries, Emma. The blue sky stretches out across the window. Hey, it looks like they're doing PE over on the sports grounds. The medicine box contains supplies, such as painkillers and antiseptic solution. Yeah, they really are. I love the infirmary. Why is that? Because we have such a nice school nurse. You sound like such a kindergartner. Well, excuse me, princess. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. By the way, my homeroom teacher, Ms. Okabe, and the school nurse, Dr. Shimomura, are engaged. Ah. Because of that, Ms. Okabe is always dropping by the infirmary for fun. I'm so jealous. Hey, where'd you get that from? I feel it's a comment. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! All right. Let's go for a jog. These are the sports grounds. sure as a patch of grass.
そうですね。
Yeah.
もうエルになったら全然感心してくれないんだから。
The PE class is currently doing calisthenics. Guess you've got to exercise every once in a while, huh?
ユナも体ほぐしておいた方がいいですよ。これからどんな敵が現れるのかわからないですからね。
Out of curiosity, obviously Fel and anyone else, like, well, Fel's, actually, no, you were there for like a month. Did they ever have anything in Japan in your time there where they did morning exercises? Because I've heard that that's a bit of a cultural thing in some places where they do morning calisthenics or whatever you want to call it. Welcome back. I think you should drink strawberry limeade.
私体硬いのに。
That's the one I would choose for myself if I was to have the choice. Should Yuna also do calisthenics? Thank you, Jinx. Let's see. Poll. It's you saw how little this affected things before. But feel free to give your input, guys, if you want us to do exercise or if you want us to not. There is a chance if we say no that it could move things ahead quicker, or it could give us some funny stuff to do. I guess you guys want us to do it, which is fine by me. This music's kind of rubbing off on me. I'm actually fair enjoying this. And how are you guys all doing anyway? You all looking after yourself? I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, thank you for the hydrating there. Actually, there's a chance that I'll have to go to the toilet sooner than usual. I'll see how I am around about the next ad break. That might be a good point for me to go and have a quick little pee. But that won't be for about another 20 minutes, I think. So I'll try hold on. I'll try hold off until then. And also random, like, thank you, like, all of you that are actually participating in the polls. It does mean a lot for me to see you guys. I'm not holding it in uncomfortably, Jinx. Don't worry. But it means a lot for me to see you guys participating in stuff. It makes me feel like I'm actually giving you some choice here. All right, time to save the game. I'm going to do this on slot 2. All right. Hiya! It's me, Yuna. Let me all join you too, okay? Oh, Yuna. Are you doing a recording for TV? Oh, you look so cute. Everyone is delighted to see Yuna. It's been a while since I've stretched. Ooh. No kidding. Holy shit. Oh. Thanks to her lack of exercise, Yuna accidentally injures her back. Yo! Hey! Conquer! Chill!
何さエルナ。よくよく考えたら免許探すのに柔軟なんて必要ないじゃないのよ。
I gotta do it justice, you know? I gotta try and, like, put some effort into it, even if I have to do a bit of a thing.
八つ当たりしないでくださいよ。仕方ない。保健室に行って少し休みましょう。
Oh, we're going back to the infirmary already? This is the school infirmary. There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Ouchie.
柔軟くらいでユナは大げさですね。
Yeah. How the hell are we supposed to save the universe? No, the galaxy. With, actually, is the galaxy bigger than the universe? Like, there's universes within a galaxy, I think. Is there anything that's bigger than a galaxy? That I have no idea. Yeah, stay fit, kids. Also, do not forget, even if you don't do exercises. Yeah, I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at the camera. I'm also looking at myself. I'm talking to myself. But I do dance for an hour every single week. But guys, please stretch. I mean it. If you haven't stretched in a long time, I highly recommend just doing some basic stretches, even your arms, or just kind of lunges and stuff. It really does help, and I would highly recommend you do a little bit of stretching to look after yourselves. All right. That's it. I should just lie down in the bed. And the blue sky stretches out across the window. The medicine box we've already seen. Maybe I should lie down in the bed. But it looks like someone's already in it. Oh, there she is.
ユナの担任の先生ですね。
That she is.
あらら、気持ちよさそうに寝てるな。
Actually, I'll give you guys a real yawn. Oh, Miss Okabe seems to be waking up.
あら、ユナさん、今日は登校していい日なの？先生、お体の具合悪いんですか？なんだかお天気が良くってつい寝ちゃったの。ずいぶんのんびりした先生。
Yeah.
ユナの担任らしいですよ。
I was about to say like mother, like daughter, but I mean, like I don't really have a better comparison.
そうだ、先生、私のこと探してた
Thank you, Emma.
聞いたんですけど。ああ、そうだね、ユナさん。さっきマネージャーさんから電話が来て、落とし物が届いてるんだって。
Oh, we left it behind at work.
テレビ局で待ってるそうよ。そっか、ありがとう、先生。
Well,
どうやら免許はテレビ局のようですね。急ぎましょう。
all right. I'll try and speed things along a bit more briskly. Not too brisk, of course. An anime about a young adult transporting to the past to drop hit. Yo! Oh, I would love to know the name of that actually. Like I've heard about game dev things, but that usually I agree. You're kind of selling it already on the premise. All right. This is the biggest TV station on Earth. It's one heck of a TV station, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I can maybe look up the synopsis and find it from there. I guess. I don't really know much about TV though. No one's here today, but normally this place would be loaded with idol-obsessed kids. It's the worst. Alright, let's head on in. Can we really just stroll in? Right in like that? Well, I am an idol, aren't I? Let's go to the makeup room. This is the makeup room. Here, Yuna can get her makeup done any way she pleases. Oh, Yuna, where have you been? It's such a problem when you drop off the radar. That's so weird. She looks happy on the preview face on the left, but in the art in the middle, she looks kind of super pissed off. This is Yuna's close friend, Ms. Kitaoka, who always does her makeup for her. I wish that'd be perfect. Today, though, she seems to be in a bit of a bad mood. I'm sorry. I've been kind of busy protecting the future of the universe since last night. You really would have been fine not apologizing that honestly. Really, Yuna? You're going to have to give me some cock and bull story? And isn't your hair disheveled? Where have you been going off? As she speaks, Kitaoka fixes up Yuna's hair. By the way, did you happen to lose your license? Your manager, Mr. Ishikawa, was looking for you. No, Jinx, not a cock and ball story. I wish. I'm sure. Oh, no, you wish, not me. You wish, not me. Why would I? You need to be less absent-minded. And I guess that's us. Oh, this is pretty. I love the frills on that girl's dress on the left. There are lots of actresses and celebrities in the green room. Good morning, everybody. Despite being at the height of her popularity, Yuna is a newcomer. She gives everyone a proper greeting. Come to think of it, Eleanor, what gender are you? Male or female? Neither one. I asked because this green room is for women only, so men aren't allowed in here. Well, that's a good thing that we're getting a little sight into this forbidden world. Oh, Yuna, good morning. You're reminding me, just a bit ago, I saw your manager, Mr. Ishikawa, together with Kaede. I was like, you get up costume? I'm the savior of light. Uh-huh. Over in the studio, they're in the middle of shooting a TV drama. No worries, Emma. Thank you for being around, and you look after yourself, okay? Mm-hmm. Fucking bet. No, you fucking bet. Here you go. Wow, they sure look busy. I guess I shouldn't get in their way. Yuna, do you remember what we came here to do? Excuse me? We came here to look for my license. I didn't think you'd remembered. Yeah, that's quite surprising, actually. Oh, that director. I know him. The director appears to have noticed Yuna. Well, if it isn't Yuna. So you've finally decided to appear in my drama. With you in it, Yuna, we'll have a 600% audience share guaranteed. Let me put that back on. Yeah, there is some kind of warmth to it, isn't there? I'm looking for my manager. You haven't seen him, have you? Your manager? Don't know where he is. But hey, if you're in my drama, I think you'll find your manager soon enough. He's nothing but talk, isn't he? Yep, pretty much. Come on now. At least sit back and watch. It's a great drama, I'm telling you. Do we want to observe the drama? Also, is this going at an okay pace for you guys? Like, am I going too slow? Let me know how your experience is. Also, Fel, I know that you were wanting to experience this. Is this an okay format to be experiencing this through? Please do let me know if... Yep. Okay. Now, I'm thinking, for example, let's say you're playing this on your own. You'd be speeding through it probably at twice the pace, at least. And I don't want to make it feel like you are experiencing it in a way that would be otherwise desired. All right. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Like, Fel and other people, I believe. Like, I don't know, Fel. Or actually, this is a question for everyone. How do you all like to experience the story in your games when you're playing it yourselves? Do you listen to all the spoken dialogue? Or do you choose to usually skip the voices? Because I play games through very slowly. Hi, Brochar. How are you doing today? I hope you're feeling well rested. Yeah. Because I read at a conversation pace, I do... I'm glad that you managed to have a nap. I cannot nap during the day because I feel like I end up struggling to fall asleep at a decent time during the night otherwise. Fair, Space Duck, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, even things like here, for example. If I'm reading this where she's going, okay, I'll take you up on your kind offer. That's kind of the pace that I would try and keep it conversation pace when I'm going through things, even with narration. I certainly look forward to it. I'm still a bit off from my 40s. I'm currently, I don't know if I ever said, I'm 33 years old. 34 on February. You know, really. You must be so carefree. Even at a time like... Sorry. Must you be so carefree, even at a time like this? Ads in 5 minutes, guys. It'd only be for a little bit. Just then, the ceiling light breaks loose and falls right towards Yuna. Oh no! At the last second, Yuna narrowly manages to avoid being hit by the lights. Those expressions on those guys in the back, though, is fucking... Oh, that's perfect. You alright there, Yuna? Yeah, I'm fine. Odd that the lights would just fall down like that. I wonder what could have happened. How strange. Yuna's heart pounds like a drum as she thinks over how much danger she was in. I would certainly hope it would take more than that to kill you, but I know it's happened before. We're being targeted. Oh, maybe. I guess we'll go to the prop room? The prop room is dim and feels a little eerie. I don't know what most of this stuff is for. It feels like something's going to jump out at me.
Ne, ここはやめにしようよ。こんなところにマネージャーがいるわけないよ。探しもしないでそんなこと言っていいんですか？いいの？
Oh, really? The music stopped and there's actually nothing that happened? That's a little disappointing. Let's see. So, I'm sorry, Yuna. I've got my next makeup appointment now. Oh, sorry. You shouldn't get in the way of her work. Let's look someplace else. Probably the studio then? Oh, shoot, this is where we have to avoid. We have to avoid the studio. There are lots of actresses and celebrities. Good morning, Yuna. This is Eiko Yukino, and boy, what a famous actress she is. Yuna's admiration for her is making her incredibly nervous. Miss Yukino is so pretty. I want to become an actress just like her.
Yuna, 免許証のことを聞いてみてはどうですか?
As well.
私チョコレートパフェが好きなんですけど。
Yuna, for fuck's sake.
ユキノさんは野球チームだとやっぱり和食が降ってきたりしますよね。
This line, if there's a baseball team, I guess it starts raining Japanese food and stuff after all. Am I... What?
ユナ、それ緊張しすぎでわけわかんないですよ。
Ms. Yukino cracks a smile.
ユナちゃん、さっきアイドル仲間の楓ちゃんが来てたわよ。ユナちゃんのマネージャーが小道具室で何か探してるって私に教えてくれたんだけど。
Aha! He was in the prop room.
ありがとうございます。あ、ユナ、どこに行くんですか?
Alright, just teleports us straight there. The prop room is dim and feels a little eerie. Suddenly, something comes flying out of the darkness towards Yuna.
ユナ、安心してください。単なる蛇のおもちゃです。私、蛇と毛虫は大嫌い。こんなのってひどい。ひどいのはどっちかしら?
Oh? That doesn't sound like your manager.
誰かいるの?
Dramatic entrance? Someone is approaching from the darkness. And, yeah.
ユナ、今日こそ偽お嬢様の化けの皮を剥がしてやるわ。誰なの? 教えてくれないのってずるい。ねえ、誰? 教えてくれないと泣いちゃうよ。
Alright. Fun fact that's maybe relevant. There was a Japanese game shop where a bunch of baseball fans... Yep, shall do. Individual rooms. Ah. That is very Japanese. That is, yeah, I can't argue that's a very Japanese sounding premise. Give me a sec here. I'm going to save state on slot 3. I am going to put my BRB message on screen and go to the toilet real quick if that's okay with you guys. And if it's not okay, then too bad, because I gotta piss myself. Let me just do... There we go. All right, back in a minute, guys. There we go. That's feedback, guys. And I owe you a hydrate redeem. Let me do that now. All right. Come on, who's there? If you don't tell me, I'm going to cry. Yo. Yo. Why, hello there. That was, also there was some crackling audio there that was a bit weird on the ears. I'm sorry if that affected you guys. Oh. Yeah. And we've got to free herself from the darkness in her heart, it seems. All right. I guess it's time for the game portion. Battle, Yuna versus Kaede. So we have health and... I don't know what that second icon is. So we've got a gun mode and sword mode. So allow me to go to the instructions manual that I've got translated here real quick. So if I go down to battle, so we can escape. We have gun mode and sword mode for two primary attacks. They will reliably be able to hit your opponent. And then we have kind of a strong Frauline verbal attack. And there's a regain dignity and defend. So what choices are we getting? So it's letting us attack, defend, or escape. I'm going to attack with gun mode here. Take this! Kaede took 5 damage. Yeah. Yuna took 2 damage. Ouchie. Let's try sword mode. Ta! Kaede took 2 damage. Hey, look! A caterpillar! No! And I took 1 damage from that. Okay. And okay, we can defend against the caterpillar attack. Also, we don't seem to have the ability to use our rewards yet. I'm just gonna shoot this girl. Oh, she dodged. Baka. Bitch. What a bitch. Yo, chill, chill, chill. Oh, we dodged. And thank you for the hydrated in there. And that should do 1 damage. Yep. So I'm going to guess that this is the easiest fight that we'll have. And we can just mash our way through. Because they're dealing only up to 2 damage against us. Oh, that reminds me of Rescue Cat, or if you know Alex from Retro Pals, was reading some stuff from kind of a CD magazine, and one of the submissions was like, "Hey, could you guys insult me? Masochistically yours, reader name or whatever," and they were saying things not too dissimilar, such as what you were saying there, Atom. Let's switch it up with the sword mode. Oh, this art is so fucking good, though. You're gonna dodge, aren't you? Yeah. How's the view down there? Oh, actually, sorry, gotta rewind. Oh, you weren't kidding, Rhea. You weren't kidding. How's the view down there, shorty? Hey, how are you any better? Quite literally psychic damage for being told that we're short. Yay, I did it! Am I a murderer? The achievement just said, am I a murderer? What the fuck? Oh. Yeah.
楓ちゃんごめん。痛くなかった？やだ。死んじゃったのかな。私もしかして殺人犯？大丈夫です。闇のパワーが消失したから、その衝撃で気を失ったんです。よかった。でも、楓ちゃん私のこと嫌いだったとしたらショックだな。嫌いというわけではなく、きっと
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short.
Hey.
Everybody says, look how fucking short that guy is. And that stops you from forming meaningful relationships. And when you were born everybody thought that you were just ahead. But then the doctor said, wait. This stupid motherfucking tiny short ass baby. Got a tiny little itty bitty body and I hate it.
I'm probably taller than most of you guys, to be quite fair. Like, I am 5'10" or 5'11", and I look fucking good in heels, so I add an extra 3 inches to that bitch. Anyway, fair. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. She doesn't hate you. Envious success.
闇の力はそんな弱い心につけ込んで人を支配するものですから。けどもう安心です。ユナの光のパワーでそんな心は吹き飛んでしまったでしょう。よかった。でもこんな裸に近い格好で寝てるの見られたら、楓ちゃん恥ずかしくて生きていられないかもしれない。どうしよう。
Let her be embarrassed. She might like it. Don't kink shame. Don't kink shame. At that moment, an idea pops into Yuna's head. What the? What? Oh no! No! Chill! What the fuck, girl? Oh, that's so much better. That's so much more dignified than what she said before. She really did. Put her in the stuffed civil wrestler costume. That way she wouldn't have to be embarrassed. Is that right? I think that would be just as embarrassing in a different. You fucking right it is. Offer. This girl, what the fuck, man? I love this. The moment Yuna tries to leave the prop room, though, she hears a strange noise coming from somewhere. Guess we'll save. Strange noises are coming from behind this door. There's a door in the pitch black prop room. Yeah. All right. Ika. I'm not even going to put a poll on this. I think it's kind of obvious that we're going to open the door. Is that all right? Probably. Yo! What's this? When Yuna opens the door, she finds that someone's been locked inside. Damn! Whoever did this is actually talented at tying up people. I mean, not only are they, like, tied up, they've kind of got them hanging from the ceiling almost. Nah, this is just some elaborate self-bondage situation. He's fine. Maybe get a boner? Yeah, straight to the point. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know you went through a really bad experience, but can I have my thing, please? Yeah. He really did.
ょう。確かに渡したよ。
Finally. Oh, I love it. Yuna's finally recovered her license.
ところで私休みが欲しいんですけど。
まあこの頃ハードスケジュールが続いたからね。 OK。 少しはゆっくりできる時間をあげるよ。でも怪我だけには気をつけてね。
Welcome back again, Amit.
ありがとう石川さん。これでクルーザーに乗れますね。
Yeah.
空港に向かいましょう。
Time to go into space. I think. I hope. And save state. Yuna arrives at the airport once more.
嬉しいよ。クルーザー欲しかったんだもん。あんまり浮かれないでくださいね。
The woman from earlier greets Yuna with a smile. Well, how did it go? Have you found your license? Yep, here you go. Well then, please head straight for the north wing to gate 233. Your cruiser will be waiting for you there, Miss Yuna. Thanks, ma'am. Oh. Did she say which wing we were to go to? I blanked the instructions. I'm the real airhead here. Sure, let's go south. This is the south wing, used for connecting flights within the solar system. You really have no sense of direction, Yuna. This is the east wing, where private cruisers for intra-atmospheric travel are kept. Let's hurry up and head to the north wing. This is the west wing, used for connecting flights between cities on Earth. This is the north wing. Yep. At last, the hour of Yuna's union with her cruiser is at hand.
クルーザー、ユナのクルーザー、どこかな。ユナの頭の中はクルーザーのことでいっぱいみたいですね。
Just then, a blonde-haired young woman begins speaking to Yuna.
Excuse me.
Oh no! Oh no!
どうしよう。私、英語って話せないの。
Yay! Let's go English!
英語だけじゃなくて国語と数学と地理と物理と科学と生物と。
Yeah, it's not just English you don't understand, but also Japanese, mathematics, geography, physics, chemistry, biology.
とりあえず学校関係は全部苦手ですよね。
See? A bimbo in the making.
こんな時に冷たく言わないで。
The woman appears to be troubled.
Please help me.
Please help me!
どうしよう。
Hey! Hey! I don't know what to say, Adam. I don't know what to say, okay? We're supposed to be roasting Yuna here, not me. Silly.
I cannot speak. わかんないよ。
Woof, woof. Or something like that. You can do it. Oh my. Hello there. In the midst of Yuna's struggles, a girl approaches.
Can I help you?
Ah.
Thank you.
The girl, ignoring Yuna, speaks with the blonde woman.
Thank you for everything. You have been kind to me.
私どうしたらいいの？
And I fucking dig it. It's so good. They really can't. The woman departs, leaving only Yuna and the girl.
お嬢様なら英会話だけじゃなくてせめて2、3カ国語くらいはマスターしておいてほしいわね。
Well, she appears to know who we are.
気をつけます。
ま、あなたとはまた会えそうな気がするけど。
Uh-huh. And so the girl leaves as well.
何がなんだかよくわかんない。
Damn, they went all out with the pixels on the armpit. But it feels like it's a bit lower than it should be. Anyway. Yeah, what in the heck was all that about? All sorts of things happened along the way, but at long last, Yuna arrives at Gate 233, the site of her very own cruiser. Yuna, the battle is finally beginning. Please prepare yourself for this, okay? Okie dokie. That cheerful response worries me. And save. This is the cruiser's cockpit. Strangely, the interior is completely bedecked with flowers. Sorry, bedecked with flowers. The flowers are all beautifully arranged. Yay! I just love flowers. Yuna reaches out a hand to the most beautiful roses of them all.
とっても綺麗なバラ。あ、痛い。
Yeah, they've got thorns, silly. The rose's stem are covered in thorns. Upon closer examination, hidden behind the roses are truly nasty flowers.
お花を贈るときはちゃんと気配りしなきゃダメじゃないのよ。ねえ、エルナ。
Yep, safe drive, Freya. Thank you very much for the company. And yeah, just stay safe. Just then, Yuna hears somebody laughing.
ユーナさん、お花の美しさ満足していただけました？まああなたにはちょっとこの美しさは理解できないかもしれませんけど。
Oh, hello there. From behind the flowers, a beautiful girl appears. She's wearing the latest Japanese clothing fashions. But who the heck is she?
どちら様ですか？
ま、失礼な人ね。人様に名前を尋ねるのに自分のことは名乗らないなんて。
So, does she not know who we are then?
ごめんなさい。私、神楽坂ユナって言います。
あらそう。
あらそうってここは私のクルーザーの中よ。あなたこそ名を名乗りなさいよ。
仕方ないわね。あなたなんかにはもったいない。自己紹
Oh,
介してあ
hi
げ
Mizuki.
るわ。
Hi there. Thank you very much for the raid. And let's see, what have you been up to? Hi, Fox. And I am playing a little. I'll say my stuff in a little second here. Give me a second. I'll give you a little shout out here. It's okay, Sakura. Let's see. were you doing more Digimon story Time Stranger today? I think, judging by what you were saying before when we were last chatting. How's that going? But yeah, those of you from my side, Mizaki Sakura, she is a Fox VTuber, similar to myself, and they play a lot of horror games. Right now they're doing Digimon, the new Digimon game that came out, which is unfortunately significantly better than the new Pokemon game, to my knowledge. Though I will say, I did actually pick up Pokemon Legends Arceus today, so I'm hoping to play that soon and actually give opinions for a change. It's been something that I've been meaning to do for a long time. But yeah, it's good to see you. I can see you, Fox. And you too, Luigi's sake. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good time with Mizuki's raid. What we are doing here tonight, we're playing through a game called Galaxy Frauline Yuna that plays out like a visual novel with a very light amount of RPG elements. We kind of progress through the areas. I guess the best comparison for people these days would be the Phoenix Wright games, where we're just basically exhausting dialogue until we can get to the next area. Unfortunately. Did I say unfortunately to something? Or... the unfortunate part is that Nintendo seems to be allergic to... Yeah... Yeah, sorry if I said something weird there, Space Dog. I can talk very much on autopilot there. Oh, no worries. Yeah, Twitch can be weird like that. There is a low latency option that you can take. Yeah. I hope those leaks are a good sign for the future for Pokemon, for a different direction. Like, I think that Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus were a good direction. Oh shit, I did probably. Well, if Digimon made a whole game for just Systemon Noir, then everything would be good and fine with this world, right? Nuns with guns, am I right? Since the AWS situation, the listeners... Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that even affected that feature. Damn. Time Strangers, what's yes? Oh, that's... regardless, I'm still glad that despite how Pokemon's going, that we do have a game that released from...
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, thanks, Luigi's sake, for the follow there. I really, really appreciate it. My brain just switched off. What was I going to say again? I just... Breathe. But yeah, I'm glad that Digimon released a new game, which is kind of acting like a refugee for Pokemon... for Pokemon... Thanks, Adam. Oh. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do drop Mizaki a follow. That would mean a lot to me if you haven't. And anyone that is here that is not following me, and you do like what you're seeing, I do plan to play a lot more TurboGrafx, PC Engine stuff. I'm kind of focusing into retro at the moment. Please do feel free to drop me a follow if you are interested in finding out when I go live, which I do usually tell you all throughout stream. I do stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Mizuki streams on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. So you can catch them around about a similar time to when I stream on there as well. And I shall do that, hydrate, and return to the game, which is about saving the galaxy from very jealous losers at a beauty pageant. And let me just drink this real quick. So in Galaxy Frauline Yuna, we play as Yuna, a airheaded, useless, dim-witted piece of shit, not good at anything girl who's been tasked to save the entire galaxy. And the people that we're having to save the galaxy from were fellow contestants in a kind of a beauty pageant type thing, or kind of a Miss Frauline competition, kind of think of like Miss Universe type thing, and they're all jealous of us. Can't help but be averse to Pokemon due to TPs. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, she's very good at shitting people with a gun as well. That's one of her talents. Anyway. I suppose it can't be helped. One like you is hardly worthy of it, but I'll introduce myself nonetheless. Doki doki.
暗黒お嬢様13人衆の一人、お花の勅使河原マリよ。
Mari Teshigawara of Flowers. That is certainly a name. Okay, so the other contestants have become the Fraulines of Darkness then, and we've taken out one of them so far. I don't mind you going into that, Mizuki. I will say that my memory and a lack of, like, I have a difficulty remembering things, so I would probably forget about it. So I guess if anyone in chat doesn't want minor spoilers for stuff, then just be wary of that. She is useless. She is really useless. She told you, black and white woman, what these girls are doing. Mari of Flowers is approaching. Shall we fight her? And this, my dear viewers, is where I have been putting polls up. So let me state real quick. Shall we fight Mari? That is the question. Give me a second. I'll pull up a poll for you guys. Poll. Fight. Yes. No. And let me know. Shall we fight Mari and hope to shoot her with guns and shit? Or shall we, okay, good to know, Altered. Or shall we be cowards and try to choose a peaceful approach because we want to fight her with love or some bullshit instead? I actually really like the music in this game. It can get a little bit repetitive. It seems like we're all on team shit gun it girl. I mean, I can't really blame you guys, to be quite honest. Apart from Time Stranger Mizuki, I know you're probably busy typing, but if you are or are not, I will say feel free to dip at any point. I was just going to ask how you are. Well, that is a unanimous... Let's serve her pretty prancing floral Frauline butt indeed. Heck yeah. Couldn't said it better myself. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. She's gonna fall for all the tricks in the book, isn't she?
あなたお花を踏んづけていますわ。
Oh.
ユナさんは顔に似合わずひどいことをしますわね。お花だって美しい命ですのよ。
I don't
ごめんなさい。
I don't think this woman is very good at roasting Yuna. Dun dun. You can get costumes from Digimon. Oh yeah, I heard about that, and I noticed there's a lot of music options that as well that I think you were playing before as well. So that explains what that was. I did pop my head in briefly at the start of yesterday's stream because Dance Night was cancelled. We're actually doing that offline as like a Phil and my own session where we're going to just do dance tomorrow instead. So during that time, I was preparing mentally for a D&D session, or a TTRPG session for a conclusion to a thing. And I had you on when you initially went live before I went to prepare. I do apologize for being a bit quiet there. And before they get sued by Nintendo for having... I know, right? Like, thank goodness that they failed to get that patent through in the Japanese patent office, or whatever it's called. Oh! Yo, called out! Called out! Mary's also stepping on the beautiful flowers. Hi! Thanks! Thanks, Wiki. Reading all this dialogue, it's definitely more helpful than usual.
あー、マリちゃんもお花踏んでるよ。
あら、私はいいんですのよ。だって私はお花とお友達ですもの。
That makes no sense, woman!
お花さんも私に踏まれてきっと幸せですわよ。
Well, okay, let's hear her out. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Mari's actually bringing up a good argument here. I'm thinking about this so hard.
それってひどい。私はダメで。なんでマリちゃんは許されるの？
Good night, Emma. You take care of yourself. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin, like, understanding that Space Duck. I'm just glad that it didn't go through, because it would set an unfortunate precedent for future patent trolling. That's just awful. If it's not okay for me to do it, then why are you allowed to?
ひどいですって。あなたなんかに私とお花の関係のことを言われたくないわ。
What are they like moaning in pleasure when you step on him or something?
だってひどいもんはひどいんだもん。
わからずや、これ以上お相手しても無駄のようね。かかってらっしゃい。
Finally, we get to fight you. All right, safe state free. Let's go. We actually fight now. Yuna versus Mari. All right. Oh, we get to do our verbal attacks now. Let's start with gun mode though, because gun. Yeah, I heard, sorry to pause for a second. I did hear that MatPat has been trying to get video games recognized more seriously in kind of the political space. I won't go further into that, but I do think it's cool that he's trying to do his own thing. Fighting a different battle, shall we say. All right. Take this. Oh, dodges the attack. Ha. I want to shoot you with the gun, damn it. Oh, there we go. Redamage. Okay, she's quite strong. She's got quite high defense. All right, let's try a verbal attack. You're on my ship without... Wait, what? Sorry to go back. You're on my ship without permission, you pirate. Is that so? Such a lovely outfit you're wearing. I don't need your fashion tips. One damage from a sword attack, okay. Two damage. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know. I mean, are we really aiding things for this game that we're playing right now? I mean, come on, if I show the friggin' manual for this thing again. We've been on a downward trend for a very long time, my friend. Also, goddamn. All right. Gun attack. 3 damage. Yep. So I'm wondering... Spamming gun seems to be the best at the moment. Because it's 1 damage for sword, 3 damage for gun, and 2 damage for verbal. Nope. Sorry. Are you perhaps a bit touched in the head? Ugh. Emotional damage. So that regaining dignity thing, I think, is to do with the number 15 and number 10 that you see beside the 2 health things. So if I attack with a verbal attack, I'm pretty sure that goes down by 5 by the looks of things. So now I've got 10. But what seems to be the case is those verbal attacks seem to have a higher degree of accuracy. So if I go to regain dignity, let's all just calm down here. Oh, pardon me. And I've regained some dignity. At least we're getting some good accuracy here. Nice. Nice dodge. Almost got this in the bag. So at this point, I'm pretty sure we've got enough dignity to use 3 verbal attacks and bring her down to 0. You're wearing the dumbest clothes. Gah! How could you not understand these sensibilities? Ha! And... Oh, really? Yuna can't get more disgraceful than this. Let's see if we can end it with a sword. There we go. Yay! I did it! So when are we going to get into space? It does, yeah.
なんだかめちゃくちゃな人だったわ。はっ、姿が消えてくよ。マリちゃんどうしちゃったのかな。簡単に言いますと、つまりですね、悪い心が
The evil in her died out
帰ったということです。
and returned home. Ah.
じゃあ、あの子は行方不明になってた人なんだ。
Yay, we did good. Oh, I love this art. Save state. At long last, Yuna has made it into the cockpit of her cruiser. What a word to stumble on.
ふかふかのシートだ。遠足じゃないんだから、あまり浮かれないでくださいね。ね、それでどうするの？
Do you know how to fly the ship?
とにかく出発です。宇宙へ行きましょう。でもどうやって？ユナ、これはクルーザーですよ。宇宙へだって行けるんでしょ？そうよね。
All right. The cockpit is filled with all sorts of complicated switches and gauges.
私、こんな難しそうなの運転できないよ。仕方がありませんね。
Yeah?
私が運転しましょう。
Yeah, okay.
ヘルナ運転できるの？
Oh, she is a robot. Suddenly, the gauges in the cockpit spring to life.
ヘルナ、どうやって動かしてるの？超能力？
It just sounded like she just automatically got given a license for free for winning the competition. I think that was completely separate.
違います。航空用のコンピューターとリンクして処理のパターンを変更したんですよ。もうユナの好きなところへ行けるようになりましたよ。
Would you like me to sorry, would you like me to choke on cockpit more often? Is that what you're saying, Luigi?
やったね。
And on that bombshell,
ねえねえ、発車していい？電車ですかこれ？間違えちゃった。じゃあ発進オーライ。これならいいでしょ？まあいいんじゃないでしょうか。
you kind of walked into that one.
やっと宇宙に行ったわね、ユナ。でもなんだか頼りなかったけど、まあいっか。本当に光の救世主にふさわしいお嬢様かどうか、しばらく見守るとしましょうか。
Cool.
どこ行くの？交通図が出てるでしょ？ユナの指示に従いますよ。はあ、私が選ぶのね。言っとくけど迷っちゃって時間かかるからね。
Let's see, what time is that? Oh, my phone is dead. I need to put it on charge soon. I can probably stream for at least another half an hour. Now that you mention it, you're quite right. What a foolish idea that was. You meanie. You don't have to say it like that. It was a joke, you know. Well, your jokes aren't very funny, Eleanor. Okay. Well, to start with, we need to search for your comrades. According to the space flight map, the place nearest to here that seems to hold a clue is Flint? Question mark? Is the machine planet Flint? The Majin planet? The machine planet. But please be careful. I wonder how I wonder what Majin means. Like, I'm guessing they just kept that as a literal translation. Because Majin is like devil something. Like, what is Majin in Japanese again? Majin in Japanese. Oh, for, yeah, demon person or magic person. Okay, so they kept that intact at least. Yeah, like Majin Buu. Machine planet, but please be careful. On the way there, we should be coming across a black hole. So we're taking a detour around it then? Heart emoji? No, it's a good opportunity. So let's head over there and have a look at things. What? Why are we going somewhere dangerous on purpose? Black holes are a part of the forces of darkness. It's possible we'll be able to uncover a clue to holding them back. You really think so? We don't have any other leads at the moment, do we? Let's just work with what we can get our hands on. Okay. At least she's got an enthusiastic response. Are you ready, Yuna? The coordinates are x2554, y6891. Did you get that? She's going to put in the wrong coordinates, isn't she?
了解。この数字を打ち込めばいいのね。
間違えないでくださいよ。大変なことになるんですから。
安心してよ。
Oh no.
X2554 で
No.
なんだっけ。
Y の6891です。
そうそう、6891。
Uh-huh.
じゃあ、ワープしまーす。
Okay, where are we gonna? Are we actually gonna end up where we went?
太陽より大きな恒星が星の寿命を終え、
Uh-huh.
重力崩壊を起こし、大きさが無限小、質量が無限大に近づいたもの、それがいわゆるブラックホールである。
Huh.
一般相対性理論でその存在が予測され、今ではそのいくつかが確認されている。そしてこの GNC01089 と呼ばれるブラックホールが観測されたのはそう古いことではない。
So
この付近のブラックホールといえばこの辺りのはずなんですけど。
black holes are just another Tuesday, huh?
ユナ、あなたもしかしてブラックホールが見えるんですか？
どうして？ブラックホールって見えないの？
ブラックホールの周囲には事象の地平と呼ばれる球面が存在していて、その内側の全ての光と粒子は特異点へと歪曲されてしまうんです。
ボケー。
ですね、ブラックホールって見えないんですよ。
やっぱり何にもないから不思議だなって思ってたの。
分かってたんですけどね。
Okay. She actually did something competent for once. Guess we'll save the game. The ship is within the black hole's airspace. Get too close though, and it'll become trapped in its gravity and unable to escape. Gas flows away from the companion star, coiling about in a vortex. For some reason, it all feels slightly eerie. The black hole is visible in the center. I thought black holes were invisible. Could one of my other selves really be in a place like this? I can't say for certain. However, this would be the perfect place to imprison an apostle of light. Let's go towards the black hole, I guess. The cruiser approaches the center of the black hole. Got you covered. In fact, here, if you want to appreciate the art more, Fog, here you go. So funny that's how people thought black holes would be back then. Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend I know anything. My thought is black holes are things that make big things really small. Infinitesimally small. And doing that to your body sounds really painful. However, Yuna is looking a little strange. It feels like I got heavier. I'm not getting fat, am I? You're not getting fat. It's the influence of gravity. It's just stronger. Drawing closer, Yuna's face now starts to become chubby. No, this is horrible. Oh. It's not fat, you idiot. Shall we move even closer? I'm not even going to pull this. I'm guessing we just want to get closer to the black hole. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in a few seconds. After all, we got to get her fatter, right? Yuna throws a huge tantrum. She stubbornly refuses to move any farther. Jesus, this girl's whole world is her image. Wow, it refuses to let me. I guess we have to... Yeah, I guess we have to run away. Coward. With all other options exhausted, Yuna's cruiser flees the black hole. She really is. Oh. Yes! I mean, look, clearly we're doing it. Oh, this is a tough question here. Uh-huh. Pause and fries, guys. And how's stream holding up at the moment? Let's see. Go back here, refresh this. And how are you guys all holding up at the moment? Hope you're all looking after yourselves. How's this experience of me going through a kind of visual novel type game? Has this been enjoyable for you all? Like, looking back. But yeah, how are you guys finding this type of game? This is very different from what I usually do. Is this enjoyable for you? Yeah. Good. As long as you're sure. And if there's anything, if there's ever anything I can do to make it a bit better, if you like the game volume to be a little louder, or anything, if I'm in the way of anything, please, lurk all you need. That's what most people do, including myself. When I go to raid someone, I do just have to dip and lurk, just because, well, we're tired. Lots of us work. When we come home from work, we don't want to just be all chatty in a stream, you know. So I understand. Take care. Also, I might have to pee in a wee sec, but we'll see. Yuna's firm resolve astonishes Eleanor. So the answer is yeah, being fat is worse than the heat death of the universe. Move to the machine planet.
カルディア恒星系は惑星が存在せず、ただ小惑星のみが無数に散らばる非常に恵まれた空域である。しかし、レアメタルの豊富な鉱床が数多く発見されてからは、星間企業体による開発が急速に進められ、人工惑星フリントを中心に人類文化圏への鉱物供給基地としての役割を担っている。
着いたようですね、ユナ。
イェイ。
そう。どうしました？言葉を忘れたんですか？ワープより。おでこに靴を乗せると治ります。
Oh my god, she's so adorable when she throws up. I never thought I'd say those words in my life, but anyway.
本当なの？名品じゃないですか。
What the? She's dressed up in vacation clothes? Okay. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet again real quick. But after that, that'll be my last toilet break of the stream. Okay, I'll be back in about a minute. There we go. Thanks for waiting, guys. Just gonna move the microphone here. Change my posture a little bit. All right. Let's get back to things. Thank you. Yuna arrives in the airport's lobby.
こんな星に来るの初めて。中学の修学旅行なんて他の学校がシリウスまで行ってるっていうのに、うちの学校は九州だったのよ。
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's completely my bad there. That's not the first time that I've forgotten to do that, Luigi. Sometimes that's, yeah. Thank you. Do you want me to... I'll rewind real quick here. And... yeah. We've only missed a few lines of dialogue there.
にうちの学校は九州だったのよ。旅行じゃないんですってば。なんかすごい。みんな機械でできてるよ。
It's almost like we're on a machine planet. I know.
なんとなく油臭い。やだな。手とか汚れないかな。
Where shall we go, Yuna? This is the airport's information desk. Oh, that's so cool looking. Actually manned by machines. There is a receptionist android at the information desk. Excuse me. How may I help you? This is my first time coming to this planet. I see. In that case, I would recommend you head to the city. But please be careful. There is an area off limits. There is an area that is off limits. Oh, there is? So, a restricted area, you say? It's all classified, but I'll tell you this much. The fact is, this planet is active in the arms industry, so many top-secret weapons are under development here. If anyone thinks you're engaging in industrial espionage, at best, you'll be in for life imprisonment. At worst, you'll be shot on sight. So do be careful, alright? Right. Apparently. To the city! Yuna travels downtown. The city is chock full of gears, meters, pistons, and, well, all sorts of machinery Yuna doesn't understand. Ooh. A young woman walks by. She's pretty cyberpunk. That lady sure is creepy. She's completely wrapped in machinery. Yeah, I know. Yes, this is perfect, actually. What do you think you're looking at, huh? Pardon me. Do you know if there's any suspicious places nearby? Around here, just about everywhere is suspicious. There was someone just ahead. It wasn't too shady, though. What does she mean by wasn't too shady? I don't have a clue, to be honest. Is this a poll option, do you think? Like, I don't know. Like, in the space of time that I'm writing up the poll, you guys let me know if it's poll worthy to go check out shady place. There we go. Yep. Let's go check it out. Just then, a drizzling rain begins to fall. Better not be acid rain. Oh, this rain stings. I think that might be acid rain.
Yuna, 大変です。この雨は弱酸性の成分を持っています。簡単に言うと酸性雨の強いやつですよ。それじゃ髪の毛傷んじゃうじゃないのよ。
Yes, that does mean your hair's going to get ruined, Yuna.
そういう問題じゃなくって、そういう問題なの。
I'm gonna save state here real quick on here, and I'm gonna stay.
いやー、どっかに雨宿りできるとこないのかしら。
The places that are sheltered from the rain have guys with half-machine faces squatting in them, preventing Yuna from approaching.
おや、あそこに変な人がいますよ。
There's a strange person over there.
どこどこ？
Where? Where? An unnatural spectacle presents itself.
あまりこの世界とは似合ってない気がするのですが。
Yeah!
あの人、何？
Is she having a tea ceremony or something? Apparently, she's making tea. Tea on a cyberpunk world. Oh, welcome back, Adam. Oh, you hard worker, you. That's true. That's a very sturdy umbrella if it's acid proof. But yeah, drinking tea in a cyberpunk world. This looks so wrong.
ユナ、あれは何ですか？あれはお茶と言って、それはもう高級なことなの。どんなことをするんですか？ね、お茶飲んでお菓子を食べるの。
Yeah, I've noticed that they, like, I feel like cyberpunk tends to be primarily Asian focused. With like, do we not survive in a cyberpunk world? Do we just look wiped out before cyberpunk begins to begin? Let's see. Drinking tea, eating sweets.
はあ、それのどこが高級なんですか？
Where's the classy part of that?
ユナ、あの傘の下で雨宿りさせてもらったらどうですか？
Thank you, Jinx. How you holding up at the moment? I heard longer surveys before. It's great not to be doing one with the most talking, but oh, yeah. Damn. That's hella interesting, fella. Thanks for the yeah, wouldn't surprise me, Space Duck. It does remind me, Adam, of my being paid for form entry days. It's the dullest work ever, but it got me some money. And that's a story for another time, though. I'm gonna go take shelter from the rain.
もしよかったら雨宿りさせていただけませんか？
Oh, she's so polite.
ど
Oh,
うぞ。
oh, this is adorable. So we've got a girl in a shrine maiden outfit, in a background of machinery, with our vacation-clad heroine Yuna. What the fuck are we looking at, guys? The girl in Japanese clothes is kneeling formally, leading Yuna to adopt the posture, despite being unaccustomed to it.
もしよろしかったらお茶などいかがですか？
Oh, yes, please. I actually have a box of Earl Grey right beside me. Well, this tea, I imagine, could be like I'm gonna guess this is one of the Frauline girls. Should we drink the potentially suspicious tea? Hell yeah. I would drink anything for you, Fel, okay? Even if it were to have consequences.
いただきます。ちょうど喉乾いてたの。
Yuna gulps down the cup of tea sitting before her.
まずい。
Oh Oh, nice. Cool.
どうかなさいました？
Yeah, is something the matter, Yuna?
いえ、
Oh,
結構なお手前で。
oh no.
あらごめんなさい。それお茶じゃなくて
No!
洗ってた洗剤だったわ。
Oh no! What the fuck, woman? That wasn't tea, but some detergent I was using to wash the teacup. Oh god. Bruh, indeed. Psycho much? God, yeah.
それじゃあお口直しにお菓子なんていかがですか？
Yuna, would you like to eat some candy? What is the candy gonna be? What is the... Oh no, Adam, no. Oh no.
お菓子だよ。
Yuna gobbles up the candy, and then it's gonna be a detergent pot or something.
カビ臭い。
It's moldy.
あらごめんなさい。それカビが入ってたんで捨てようと思ってたやつでしたわ。
It was growing mold, and I was thinking of throwing it away, and we got an achievement for eating mold. Oh, you and me both, Space Dog. I hate licorice. Yep. That's enough to make even Yuna fume.
もう気をつけてよね。
Yeah. I mean, if you've ever watched Higurashi, then, yikes. Alright, bye, Brad. Bye. Would you like me to bang you to make it easier? Look, I can bang you and make the process easier.
そうですわよね。
Didn't mind licorice, but licorice is black and... Yeah. Yeah, I can... Is that right? No.
あら、
Oh.
手伝っちゃったわ。
Yo. Are we about to see some fan service? Print screen. Control Shift S. Print screen this shit. Let's go. Oh, it's loading. It's loading the scene. I think. A ladle of hot water spills all over Yuna's lap. God damn, she is getting fat. Oh, of what? What? Fel's thighs? Yes, please, Fel, can I have a picture of your thighs? Or a picture? I don't know. I have to ask you, apparently I should ask you for a picture. I have to be real careful not to eat much black licorice. Yeah. We do have, over here in the UK, we have something called all sorts, sorts licorice. I don't know what kind of monster created these, but we have these licorice sweets called all sorts that I hate with a passion. Never liked them. Never in my life have I liked these. Yeah. Like, look at this fucking mascot. This is the look of someone that's out to ruin your life. Yeah. Let's see. I have a feeling I need to double check for Sorry for the delay there, guys. Fine, I'll move on from the thigh shot. Hey, that was awful.
そうね。ごめんなさい。あら、また滑っちゃった。
Yo.
ちょっとわざとじゃないの？
You just... Oh no. She doesn't eat... She's... Of course she is, you idiot.
実はそうですのよ。今までのはみんな意地悪でしたことですの。
As a matter of fact, yes, I am. All of my actions up to this moment have, in truth, had malicious intent.
やっぱり最初からそう思ってたんだ。
Uh-huh.
じゃあなんとかすればいいじゃないですか。いいじゃない別に。
Yeah.
私は暗黒お嬢様13人衆の一人、お茶のよしかよ。
Oh, Yoshika. Nice name. Yoshika of Tea.
ユナ、あなたをここで倒して大きなお釜でグツグツ煮込んじゃうんだから。
I guess it's time to save the game. And fight Miss Tea Lady. Yo! Hold up.
どうしてみんなそういうこと言うの？
She's packing guns. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. All right, let's go and attack with guns. Ah! Choke on this. Wait, is she using whips? So far, so good. Go! Yo, rockets! Only 2 damage for rockets. Damn. Let's do a verbal attack. Bleh, bleh. So vulgar. Just from spitting? Okay. Oh, she's not using a whip. She was using the cup. The tea pouring thing from earlier. Yeah. Aw, I was kind of hoping it'd be a whip. Would it be sensible for you to have caffeine or like make sure you stay hydrated, Broad? I feel like when I get tired or when I'm still tired, hydrating, even if it's just water, is helpful. Broad. If you need to go, if you need to leave and take care of some business, I'll understand completely. I will understand if you have to lurk all of a sudden. Ooh, 3 damage for that. Oh, I did not mean to defend there. Quit making such crappy tea. How rude. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. A little leash pulling hurt nobody. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna shoot you to death. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba. I think after this fight is probably a good point to... Oh, 4 damage! That's the best yet. You're nothing more than a country bumpkin without the first concept of etiquette. Took 1 emotional damage. Bleh. 3 damage from that. Nice. ba, ba. I think country bumpkins are endearing, actually. It kind of has like a very close homey vibe. Okay, I believe at this point I cannot become any less disgraceful. Yep. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, Mizuki. Cutie, you alright? Ba, 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 da. Ba, ba. 23:16. I'll stick to gun mode. Ooh, good, good. I'm glad you're looking after yourself. 6 down. Yo, holy shit. I love how we get hit, we get hurt, and all she just says is, ouchie. Oh, yay. Oh, awesome. I'm sorry that I can't get you anything, but I'll be sure to like at least kind of celebrate it and stuff. I will say, Mizuki, tomorrow, me and Fel, so dance, as you might have heard me say earlier, it was cancelled on Monday. We'll be dancing on Wednesday. We'll try our best to make sure that we've got some energy to at least say happy birthday in VR if you're around at the time. But I do apologize if we're just exhausted and like kind of like we're sweating from all this dancing we've done for an hour straight. We'll work something out. We'll work something out. Good eye. Ba da 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 ba. Sent out work schedule keeps getting Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. 6 damage again. I like how we just solve all of our problems with guns. Taking a very American approach to all this. I only know of pleading the fifth where that's a right to not say something if you don't want to. But I'm not too sure what the second is. Being British, I don't know too much about that. Let's regain some dignity. The right to bear arms. Oh, nice, gotcha. Yeah. Let's regain some dignity. All right, time to insult this woman to death. Bleh. Aha. All right. Quit making such crappy tea. How rude. Yay, I did it. Achievement unlocked. Cyberpunk tea. But yeah, I hope this has been fun for you guys. It's kind of playing... Yo, hold the horses! What the fuck?
そんなことよりも闇の勢力がここまで伸びてきているっていうことの方が問題なんですよ。だって軍需産業の星だって言ってたでしょ。それを利用しようとしてるのかも。そう？
あ、言っちゃった。And I guess I'll save state on slot 2 for this one. No. I'll see if we get a change of music here to end on. Horizon in front of the electro zone. We don't. Alright. I think, guys, that is a good point for me to call it for tonight. I have had a lot of fun. This has been much more fun to go for than I thought it would have been. If you guys like what I've been doing, I'd be more than happy to continue doing this again and see if we can finish it up this week. But in the meanwhile, I think I'll go see if I can find a raid target. I'm glad you think so, Fox. I've always wanted to get into some really obscure games like this. But let's see. This is up to date. But yeah, anyone here that is here for the first time, if you enjoy what I was doing, please do drop me a follow. Like, it means a lot to me. It just tells me that I'm doing the right thing. But also, more importantly, it lets you guys know when I go live. I do have a Discord server that I am quite quiet in at the moment. You might have noticed my avatar doesn't match my VTuber face. That's because I recently changed from being a 2D VTuber to a 3D one. But allow me to just copy and paste in this Discord invite link. This is 18 plus, please. So please be above the age of 18 if you are joining. We just kind of do it trust-based. That's all I can really say there. Let me see who is live at the moment. Got Adam Admar, SILLINESS. I am going to return the favor. I'm raiding Sarah's butt for a change. That fucking does it. We're raiding Sarah. SILLINESS is doing some Mega Man at the moment. Mega Man World 4DX. I'm not too sure about that, but I guess we'll find out when we do go and raid. Let's see, am I missing anything in chat here? Oh, do you think so? Do you think so, Adam? No. Can we see the image again for research? Let me gallery and do that and control. So alt tab. Nope. How do I full screen this? Okay. And how do I get to OBS? There we are. And what's that window called? Screenshots. It's not letting me show it for some reason. Yeah, no worries. What did I use for my 3D model? I used a tool by someone called... Oh, what was it called again? I'll look into it. Mizuki, and I'll share the video that I used. That way you can find out. I don't know the tool name. I do not remember how I did it because I had to like remove parts from my VR chat avatar that weren't compatible. Let me just share desktop instead here. But there you go. As you wished. Let me get this raid underway. /raid SILLINESS. Wait, what? Raid /raid SILLINESS. All right. But yeah, please, if you guys like what you see over at SILLINESS side, please drop her a follow. Yeah, Wardo is what I'm using to stream the avatar, but there was a tool that I used for... oh, thank you, Prod. It's been lovely. It's been lovely seeing you all. Heck yeah. Shall do. I'll end it on this site for you guys. I will stream this again on Thursday if you guys would like. And there was something I was going to say that was important. but I cannot remember. My brain is switched off at this point, so this is probably a good point to end. Yep, shall do. It fucking is. What an end screen. What an end screen. But yeah, you guys take care, all right? And it's about to send you over in a few seconds. I know, right? Yeah, I'm going to send you guys over now, all right? Have a good night, everyone. Outro.